Now let's go back to our main story, the aftermath of the murder of Sir David Amess in Essex in the southeast of England. Let's go live to Greg Mackenzie, who's in Southend, where Sir David Amess's constituency is located. Greg, we can see the tributes around you. What's happening there?
Well, a town in mourning, really. Good morning. Yes, there's floral tributes just behind me. Many people came out over the weekend to lay these floral bouquets, many with messages to their much-loved MP, Sir David Amess, who was killed on Friday. Now, just about 15 minutes before he was murdered, he was laughing and joking with people on the steps of the church, which is just beyond this police cordon here. Now, in terms of the location here, we're about an hour away from central London, and yesterday evening the police further detained a suspect, 25-year-old Ali Harbi Ali, a British national with Somali heritage. Now, today his father has given an interview with the Sunday Times in which he says the family are traumatised at learning about their son's arrest. Now, as for the father of the suspect, he is a former advisor to the Somali Prime Minister. Now, as for the suspect, the police will have until Friday to question him. Now, they will either charge him with terrorism or they will have to release him.
And Greg, what has emerged about the suspect having been referred previously to the government's Prevent scheme, which was to stop radicalisation?
Well, yes, the suspect was referred to the government's Prevent scheme a few years ago. Now, that scheme was set up to really deter people and change their mindset, their thinking in terms of their radical terrorist ideologies, if you like. But he was not on the radar of the Secret Service, MI5 here in the UK. He wasn't on their radar, so I guess questions will be asked as to how this suspect was off the radar.
Greg, in the UK, MPs, members of Parliament, are very accessible to their constituents. Even cabinet ministers, very senior politicians, meet the voters on Fridays to talk to them about their problems and see if they can help them. What is being said about the way that system operates and the security or lack of security that there is around British MPs?
Well, British MPs have always been accessible. Now, Sir David Amess was carrying out his constituency surgery here on Friday, meeting members of the public, meeting his constituents. Now, that has always been in the UK, where we can meet our MPs and talk about local issues. Now, as for going forward, there are questions being raised as to the security of our MPs and whether they need extra security given the incident that took place here on Friday afternoon.
Greg, thanks very much. Greg Mackenzie there, reporting from Southend in Essex.